Hi there. Hey. Hi. Welcome in. Sorry about that. This cable has suddenly become much shorter than it used to be. Either that or... Oh, shit. Either that or something's popped out back there behind the desk and it's causing chaos. Hello. Hi, let me check I need to start. There we go. You like my jumper? Thank you. Yeah, gangster. I don't know where that came from. Me being inner city, and classist. But welcome in everyone, welcome in Danger, Vortex, Sully, and Turtle. And Mora, welcome in. How's it going? I'm streaming. I'm doing a stream, as you can see. It's got toothpaste on it here, this jumper. Right on the other day. But it's a light enough colour that I basically don't notice it most of the time. But it's freshly washed. It's boring. Shout out the stream sponsor. Today's stream sponsor is Alessi, proud sponsor of the new Big Nostromo clothing range, featuring a great supply of suet-coloured jumpers to go with your new bird balls. You'll notice I now have a custom channel point thing. So it's no longer just channel points. I've now got bird balls. Which the more I think about, the more it seems quite sort of cryptic what having a bird ball sort of entails. Pet Jabba, where is he? I'm taking him out the Christmas jumper. I'm sorry, it's not Christmas anymore, so he's naked Jabba once more. Kid Rummy, welcome in. By bird balls, what I mean is of course these. Be right back. I'm right here. What are you talking about? The little balls that you put in bird feeders. So I drew a little bird ball. Exactly made out of suet. Do you pronounce it suet? Suet. Or sway. Colours. Collect all 8 balls and you get a wish. Yes, it's almost like if you do so. I hope that I do so. I hope that's right. It took me a second there to figure out that sentence for quite a small sentence. But yeah, they're great. I love them. So yeah, I thought that would be good. I tried to call them fat balls. However, Twitch doesn't let you put fat in the name, which is understandable. But I didn't want to call them suet balls either, because I figured every time every single time somebody went to look at them, they would go, what's suet? Maybe they wouldn't. Maybe most people do know what that is. Lewis, welcome in. It is indeed a bird. In fact, this is actually several birds. Several long-tailed tits. I don't think they are actually long-tailed tits, are they? Are they? Is that the same bird? Yeah. Yeah, it is. It is. There's actually a place where I park for work when I'm not working from home. There is like a long-tailed tit that is constantly kicking about around there. Every single time I go down the street that has the car park I go to, there is always a long-tailed tit there, always without fail. And they're fun little dudes, and they run about everywhere, and I like that. I like that. They're like little speedy roadrunners. I would quite like to see a roadrunner in real life. Not the fake one, the real roadrunner. Because they're quite funky, aren't they? Look at that plume. Ah! That is trendy. That's what that is. Love watching wagtails. Wagtails are great. Particularly of the pied variety. Which I think is... No, it is a wagtail, you know. I'm being daft. It's not a long-tailed tit. It's a pied wagtail that I always see. That's what I'm thinking of. Do you know what? Something about it in my head wasn't quite clicking correctly, and now I see what it is. It's like a little run that they do everywhere, like little Naruto characters just bombing about everywhere. Yeah, they're brilliant. Let him go. Probably got my big fat head blocking it. No, it's okay. Look at him go. What a legend. So yeah. Pied wagtails. Not long-tailed tits, but we accept both around here, you know. So yeah, so I made the new channel point thing. It is now bird balls, and yes, the price of the drawn bird has gone up, but I feel like it's fine because we've got quite a few channel point bets happening on the channel these days. So surely that's okay, isn't it? Like that's fairly justifiable. And I don't have anything to worry about there. I'm drinking out of the Staggy's mug. And we're ready to play some games. I wasn't sure what to stream tonight, which I feel like I say every time. But I genuinely wasn't, because I was thinking, do I stream something different, or do I go back to a bit of Thief? Because I've got that Seven Sisters to play. And I would like to get back into that, but then I think, like, are people a bit bored of Thief? Like, are people a bit sick of me playing Thief all the time? And I think, well, I've streamed all sorts this week, haven't I? I streamed UFC on Monday. There was Little Big Planet the other day. Then there was just like art streams. So a bit of Thief, you know. It's like return to form, isn't it? Like a bit of you need a bit of normality, you know, in these hard times of COVID and lockdowns. I'm the one bringing the normality. I'm the one who keeps you in a routine. Without me, you're nothing. No, that's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is that let's fight some wind with an XO1 speedrun. That is a thing though, isn't it? Because it times you. I've got it installed still because I do keep meaning to go back on it and play another run of it and try and do it a little bit faster. But you know, we'll see. There's also a couple of games that I was thinking about streaming. And it's completely jumped out of my mind. I was thinking about streaming the Chronicles of Riddick game that I was on about the other day, which I do think I might pop on one day this week if people be interested in that. But again, every time I go to stream, because I was thinking about streaming that back last year when I was streaming Condemned, I was like, after this I'm going to stream Chronicles of Riddick. But now that I've started thinking about it again, I'm like, am I stealing from Adam? Am I poaching Adamification content? Or future potential Adamification content? I don't know if it is something he plans on streaming. I think Lelimer might have mentioned suggesting it to him. Or maybe I saw Lelimer suggest it. And then there's a couple of other things I've also been thinking of. So one thing I was thinking about the other day was, let me, there it is. I don't think I will stream this, but I installed this with the intention of basically not doing any hunting on it and just sort of using it as like a wildlife walking simulator and just going on a jolly little jaunt and just watching. SK, welcome in. How's it going? Just watching some birds, checking out the animals, you know, just casually hanging out with some beasts. I thought, yeah, that could be really cool. That could be really cool. Bringing the normality. That's me. But I was playing it the other day, and there's not actually, to be honest, wandering about it and just looking at stuff. There's a bit of potential there. It's a real nice looking game. But like, I don't know, it feels like all the wildlife in the game is there to be hunted. So there's not like, you're not going to run into like a little goldfinch just chilling out on a tree and be like, ah, nature. You're not going to be kicking about and see like, look down in the undergrowth and see like a caterpillar walking on your shoe. You're not going to walk out through a bush and see a, I don't know, like a, you know, just, it's, every animal in that game is there to be hunted. And they all behave in a way that's like, do you know, it's almost like this sort of, don't hunt me, and then it like displays its sort of chest to you with like a big heart-shaped target on it. Like, no, please, I just want to live. And then, you know, that kind of thing. And that sort of, I don't know, it's hard to really describe properly. And I think even if I showed it on stream, I don't think I'd properly communicate. It's just a feeling. It's just a feeling I get while I'm playing it. That's what the deer are shouting. I was thinking about something as well the other day. I was thinking about how people were saying the sound alerts were a little bit quieter. So the reason sound alerts are quieter is because they're essentially part of my regular audio. And it means if I'm speaking and a sound alert's playing, it'll duck while I speak. My audio ducking will cover it. And I don't actually want to change that. I don't want it to get to a point where I'll be like chattering away about something. I might be chatting about something that's important to me at least, and then a sound alert will start playing. I want to be able to, you know, like carry on speaking and not have to stop what I'm saying and wait for a sound alert to finish. It's the same with like it's why I don't want to have like, I was chatting to Gangrene about Trigger Fire, which I do have. I haven't set anything up on it. I'm planning on setting up a couple of things, but I didn't want to have just like video clips and stuff like playing over the top of me and like TTS playing over the top of me, because I don't ever want to get to a point where like I'm like being drowned out at my own sort of peril, if that makes sense. Nicole, welcome in. It is quite cold. I've had the window open all often. It is. Oh, Vortex, welcome in. Vortex, I didn't even say hello to you. I hope class goes well. Thank you for dropping in. Sorry for ignoring you when you were initially here. But yeah, exactly. See, the gobble's funny because it makes me jump. But you know, like, I want everything to be able to be background if I want it to be, you know. I also see the benefit of it not just being background. So yeah, the Hunter, probably not going to stream it, but it's always going to be there as a possible thing. No, that's okay, that's okay. I hope the meeting went well and enjoy the rest of your day, Vortex. I've also been thinking about playing a bit of Prey, because that's a game that I started a long time ago and never finished. But I'm not sure about that one. I'm not sure about that one. And then there was another. I was also thinking about a bit of Katamari. Mora, I think you actually played Katamari briefly on stream, didn't you? I wasn't sure if you gelled with it or not. I can't remember if you liked it. Timberborn. I don't know. I don't know if I could. I could maybe do the Iron Teeth Timberborn. Enjoy your nap, Nicole. Thank you for the like. I could do the Iron Teeth Timberborn campaign. That could be a thing at some point, maybe. Because I did enjoy streaming Timberborn. I was actually watching. Felt weird not streaming DBD. I get that. I was thinking about streaming Sea of Thieves at some point, and I'm not sure if I would, because I've never really watched anyone play Sea of Thieves. I know a couple people who have streamed it. I don't know if it's something I'd like to watch, and the thing about streams is, I don't like the idea of streaming a game that I personally wouldn't watch someone else stream, you know? And I realised that sort of recently. I know that sounds like an obvious thing, but it only took me it was only a couple of weeks ago when I really started to think about it. And Sea of Thieves is sort of one of them where I think, yeah, because Ghost Kai playing it this morning reminded me that I'd been thinking about it. I'm not stealing his idea, I promise, of streaming a video game on twitch.com. But yeah, I thought maybe it could be good fun to whack on a stream of, even if I'm just doing it on my own. Maybe it'd be better on my own. Twitch.com, check it out, no self-promo, please, Danger. I don't know if it'd be funnier if I did it on my own, or if I had, like, other people on. Because if I played it with other people, I probably wouldn't do voice chat. But then again, maybe I could. I don't know. Have you looked at Generation Zero? I have not. Let me have a quick look. Is it on Game Pass or Generation Zero? Let's have a look. Don't know. This doesn't look quite like my sort of thing. Oh heck. No, I mean, it looks like maybe something that could be fun with a couple of mates, I guess. Do you know what? I always think this. Think about, like, robots in games. We stream something like Stardew or Animal Crossing. I wouldn't stream Stardew. I've thought about streaming Animal Crossing, but again, I don't think I would, because it's not something I really like watching. If it's a streamer that I really enjoy, and if they're very chatty about other stuff outside of the game, then I'll maybe watch it. But most of the time, even like my favourite streamer, I probably wouldn't watch and play either of those. And I don't know if there's like a link in your brain that makes it. But no, I probably wouldn't. I probably wouldn't stream them. But I do mean to play Stardew at some point. But no, if this was like co-op, if this is co-op, then I'd maybe be tempted to give it a go with a few people. It could be fun off stream, but I wouldn't stream it. No. But I want to say, like, do you ever find with like FPSs? No, not even FPSs. Like shooting games. Monologue, welcome in. How's it going? Do you ever find with like shooting games? Oh, it's weird. Like, robot enemies are not very satisfying to fight compared to like human enemies, and I don't know if there's something a little bit. I'm not. Do you know what? I'm not gonna sort of shame myself and say like, oh, there's something real twisted about how shooting people is so much more satisfying than shooting anything else. But it's kind of true. Like, if I'm playing like any game, a lot of the time fighting human opponents is a lot more interesting to me than fighting like non-humanoids, if that makes sense. No, as in like actual robots, like robotic enemies, like in this game. Oh my goodness, slapping me in the face with that sound. Like shooting these, I mean, there's exceptions. I'm not saying this is always the case, and it's cool to have like big non-humanoid enemies as like bosses or special enemies and stuff. What about robot humans? it's good that you raised that, because I do think the same applies. Like, humanoid-shaped robots, I don't find very interesting. Danger, I've actually thought about streaming Binary Domain, I think. I do have it on PS3, but I've also got it on Steam, and I have thought about installing and playing Binary Domain, because I've always wanted to. I've always heard that of like the old sort of Gears of War clones, Binary Domain is one of the better ones. It's like it's one of the more interesting sort of interesting Gears of War clones that were out there, that came out at that time. I also really want to stream a game. I've not found it yet in like CEX, but I really want to stream a game called let me find it. This is like an almost what is it called? Quantum oh, what's it called? Can anyone help me out with this? Quantum something. Theory. Not Quantum Break, no. So this is like an old Gears of War ripoff, and it's just like just like I use it, I like send it as a joke to people constantly, like just screenshots from it just to take the piss. Like I remember in when I used to play Valorant, it had these skins in it called Reaver skins. There it is. Yeah, like all of these. And like all my mates would be like, "Whoa, this skin looks so mint," and I'd just send them screenshots from this game, and be like, "Yeah, mate, yeah, these are that's a proper cool skin, that is, mate. That looks absolutely like what he's holding right there, mate. That's what I'm seeing." So yeah, this game looks absolutely horrendous, but I'm so desperate to play it because it just looks awful. Dark Sector. Funny you should say that with the one. Every time I look for a game, it's gone. What is going on? Where is everything going? Funny you should say that with danger, because what have I got right there? What have I got right there, mate? Yes, yes, for the primo price of £1.50. That love CEX, man. I absolutely love CEX. It is a bargain. Do you know what? I love going in CEX and just buying like shite old PS3 games that. Like, because I was like, when PS3 came out, God, what year did PS3 come out? Was it like 2006? I was about, that's 15 years ago, right? So in theory, I was about 10. I was about 10, 11ish. I don't know what carrot browsing is. Who the hell are you? I was about 10 or 11. So as games were coming out, I was like growing up, going through secondary school. And I imagine that's the same for a lot of people here. It's like there were so many games coming out. I was buying copies of Edge magazine every bloody week, you know? I was not every week, every month. And it also I only started getting into Edge in the last few years. I was actually real into official PlayStation Magazine UK for a while. But I literally got Game Magazine every month for like 10 years without fail. But Edge is great. I still buy Edge. I barely ever read it because I never give myself time to read magazines. But I love Edge. I think it's great. You're a games master. Like, that's fair. That's fair. But yeah, like, growing up during like PS3, Xbox 360 era, just so many games like this came out where I was sort of like, this looks a bit rubbish. This looks like every other game, but I want to play it because, I don't know, just because it's cool, just because it's something. It's like, I don't know, you're like growing up, aren't you? You're like 12, 13, 14 years old, and you just want to play games, and you can only get like one game every couple of months. Sometimes less, sometimes it's like one game every half a year, sometimes it's one game a year. I'm lying if I said I only got one game a year. I was a lot more privileged than that, fortunately for me, and I was able to get a couple of games a year, maybe like 3 on like a good year. Usually birthdays, Christmas, that sort of thing. But I had to limit myself. Nowadays, we don't have to as much with older games. Because new games are expensive a lot of the time. So stuff like this. Stuff like Dark Void. This is a game that looks absolutely pants. But you've got a jetpack in it. Demo discs. Yes, demo discs were amazing. You got Marcus, welcome in, how's it going? You got stuff like Dark Void that, you know, I never would have bought this. I never would have gotten this when I actually reviewed it decently. Yeah, I mean, I think of like the Gears of War clones, this was one of the better ones apparently. But like, I would never have got this when I was younger because I knew I had to sort of restrict myself to only like the stuff that I really, really wanted. And this was one where it was like, you know, I'd read about it in a magazine, I'd watch the GameTrailers.com review of it, with that guy who did the voice for everyone. I'd watch X-Play's review of it, see what they thought, and I'd probably watch some gameplay, that kind of thing, and I wouldn't get it. But I'd think about it. Yeah, it's got Nolan North as a voice, doesn't it? I'm trying to make sure I've not missed any comments. One of my friends had a discussion about this. Plato had a discussion about this, but not in the video game world. It's like people write and draw about violent things to not do it in reality. Yeah, I imagine there's some sort of thinking there that isn't completely damning to the person thinking it. You know, being like a terrible human being. But yeah, demo discs were like amazing, and also like the worst because you would just play so many games. Actually, no, because you'd think, like, what you would think is you play all these games, it just makes you want to play them all. But I've spoken to Lelamo about this in the past. There were demo discs that we used to play for hours. Like, and I'm sure it's the same for everyone. Like, you could get a demo disc, for example, the Stranglehold demo. I played that every single night for like 3 weeks. And I would play like an hour or two of it, and I would just mess about in it, just doing it. And it was literally like one level, but I would do all sorts in it. Devil May Cry 4 had actually quite a big demo if I remember correctly, but I played so much of that. Wrangle Old Man, also from CEX, and if I remember correctly, I've taken stickers off it, but I think it was like £2. But yeah, stuff like that, like you could just play a demo for hours and hours when you were young, and you could just squeeze. I can't do it anymore, but back when I was young, I could squeeze every ounce of enjoyment out of like what is now basically like 30 minutes of content at most. Which is sad, and I miss being like that. I miss being. I think there must be some sort of like child wonder and creativity in your brain that allows you to get that. Like when I was younger, I used to play open world games a lot, and I would sort of like role play in my mind different scenarios, and I could play like Red Dead Redemption 1 in free roam, just messing about. And I would like put on a different outfit. I'd like put on the sheriff outfit, and I'd be like, oh, I'm actually like the sheriff of Armadillo now. And I'd just run about shooting criminals and imagining like a little storyline and stuff like that. Like you could do so much. Now I just like, I stick on Red Dead Redemption, I'm like, bloody hell, beelining to every single objective, and then I'm off. Then it's uninstalled, you know? That's the way I see it anyway. It's sad, innit? Just thinking about Author. There was a shite-looking game called Warhawk. Yeah, Warhawk was good. Warhawk was actually really good. It had a sequel that wasn't amazing. It's called Starhawk, but that was still... Warhawk was really... It's like a launch title. I think it was to, like, demonstrate, like, how much PS3 could handle in terms of, like, network games. Yeah, Warhawk was really good. Exactly, yeah, exactly. You would just learn every nook and cranny of a demo disc. Even if it was just quite small, you would just know every single thing in there. Welcome in, Funk, by the way. We do have to go back. It makes me sad. The bots in it were really good. Yep. How many players was what? Do you remember that game that had, like, it was a PS3 game and it had like, oh, it had like 300 player battles or something. It was like an acronym, the name. MAG, that was it. Thank you, Danger. And it literally stood for Massive Action Game or something. Or that was like Manchester Airport Group, of course. MAG. Does it say what MAG actually stands for? I think the implication was that it stood for Massive... Oh, wait, there it is. MAG, previously titled MAG Massive Action Game. Very good. Very bloody good, that, innit? Playbase flopped really quick. That's what I heard, yeah. And I think I played the demo for it, and I wasn't really big into FPSs at that point. I had like I think like sort of 2009-ish, I had like a big Call of Duty phase, and I played for like 2 years straight. Roundabouts this time, I'd just completely fallen off. When did Black Ops come out, actually? That'll tell me. Black Ops 1. Yeah, so Black Ops 1. Oh, this was actually after MAG, so maybe I was still in my FPS phase. Maybe I just thought, like, I'm too big into Call of Duty, I don't care about this. But yeah, this was my last Call of Duty. And after this, I just didn't care about shooters anymore. And then Skyrim came out, and it was like, no going back now. I'm just hard into single-player stuff now. PS3 had a multiplayer demo for the first Bad Company that I used to play lots of. Yeah, I think I used to play quite a bit of that. I like to think sometimes that maybe like when I was in the early days playing multiplayer games, like I might have run into one of you. Like I'd be playing a bit of Call of Duty and I'd just smash Danger, and Danger would be one of those people who like messages you after the game, like threatening to murder your whole family. Someone once actually threatened to murder my whole family after I stole his kill on Modern Warfare 2 on the map with the aeroplane in the desert. And it had the bit where you dropped off, and there were like mattresses at the bottom of the drop, and you could land on them if you wanted to get off the sniper perch without taking damage. Is that Afghan? Is that the one? Voice message from 2011 calling you fucking nerd. Can't believe it. Shocking stuff. I could picture that as well. And you'd have the same voice as you do now, Danger. But I'd just be able to hear you a little bit less because there'd be a big pop filter in the way, because you couldn't talk shit to me without that in front of you. I remember playing the fuck out of demos, and if I ended up getting the full game, being perturbed that the areas and features I was already familiar with had changed slightly. Yes, I do remember that. I also remember, like, it's not for all games, but a lot of demos that I played, I would then go on to get the full game, and I wouldn't really be that fussed. I kind of play a little bit of it and be like, right, that'll do for me. Because, like, I don't know, like, I'd get so much enjoyment out of the demo. And I'd play the full game, I'd be like... Devil May Cry 4 was an exception to that, because I played loads of that. Demo and not demo. But yeah, point is, I want to play Quantum Theory on stream. And Adam, the reason I think we got on to talking about this, Adam, is because I was saying about how... Did I actually have the box out? Do you know what? We could actually just do a bit of this today. But, like, I could just get a bunch of, like, shite PS3 games and just load them up. I think Lelamo was talking to me about a year ago. Probably not a year ago, like probably about 6 months ago, about how he was watching a streamer who basically just would go into CEX, buy a bunch of cheap games and just play them all on stream, but like one after the other in one stream. And we could do something like that. Like I could just stick on I could just get out Haze, you know, play a bit of Haze on stream. The sort of, this is like the icon, the beacon of the paragon, if you will, of rubbish Halo ripoffs. It even almost says Halo, but it wasn't Halo. Exactly. That's it, Marcus. So Adam, the reason we're talking about this is because I was saying I might play Riddick on stream, but then I was like, I don't want to feel like I'm stealing from what could be your future content. But just to let you know, I was planning on playing this on stream before I actually knew who you were, so it's not a stolen idea, but you might have copyrighted it since you can't even play. Oh yeah, because is it even on PC? Or would you play it on like Xbox? I don't know. Because if it's on PC, God, I could play it on there. Dante's Inferno. I don't actually want to play that. I'd rather just play God of War. Now, hands up in the chat. Real gamer moment. Who has the original release, as in like day one edition of Red Dead Redemption with the slipcase and the fold out jacket? Yes. Nothing less than the next step for the open world genre. Buzzing about that. Absolutely very happy I own that because it's mint. I've also got this. I got from CEX for like a couple of quid. This was an absolute steal. It's Resistance 3 and it's also a steelbook. It's in the similar style to the Little Big Planet 2 one I was showing the other day. It's steelbook. Resistance 3, proper underrated. This is the best one in that series. It's actually pretty good. I haven't played it for years though, so it could actually be shite. Surprise steelbook, exactly. And look at the actual disc of the game. I don't know if this was also on the regular version, but it's like a sort of vinyl. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of styled like a sort of shellac vinyl record. Is it shellac that are like the old records that they're like 72 RPM and they only work on like old record players and the like very sort of primordial. And this you can tell is a day one edition. Day one edition of Metal Gear Solid 4. Look at the wear on that. That is a game that has been that game has been taken off the shelf and put back so many times because it's the best one in the franchise, and I'm sorry to tell you, it is. I love this game. I love it to bits. BLG Steve, welcome in. How's it going? That wasn't me leaving because you'd arrived, but I was just reaching into the Time Crisis, Rising Storm. This could be a stream game for the absolutely. You know, I've got the move controllers as well. I've got the little move controllers with the I don't know where they are right now, but they're the ones with like the little squishy balls on the top. I think you only played MGS4 through once. That's not good enough. That's not good enough. I don't think I've really got any other funny classic old games to sort of, you know, whack out and say, look at this. No, I've just got stuff like Killzone and that. So that'll do for that segment. Sorry if that became very sort of tangenty, didn't it? But yeah, that could be fun to do one day. Just play a bunch of rubbish old PS3 games, but with the ultimate dream. And I think I'll probably wait until we've got quantum theory. Then we can really achieve the dream of playing shitey Gears of War ripoffs. Little Big Planet 1 best PS3 game. Couldn't agree more. Do you know what? Because like, as much as I love Little Big Planet 2, and if I had to play a game, a particular Little Big Planet game, it would be this one, because it's got all the stuff from it. But like, Little Big Planet 1 had a better story mode, had more interesting levels, and it just had like a purity to it that Little Big Planet 2 lost a bit when it started adding like paintball guns and grab stuff and this and that and that and this and motherboards and stuff like that. Like, I love all that stuff. I love that stuff's there, but it made it less interesting to me a little bit. It made it a bit too much, It's a bit too much. It was off-putting for me, personally. First game you got a platinum on. I always wanted to get it, but I can't remember why I couldn't do it, I can't remember. I think no, I think I tried at one point, but yeah, I don't know why. Can you play Tokyo Jungle? See, I'd always wanted to play Tokyo Jungle. Is Tokyo Jungle on... I think my bitrate might be tanking. Oh, goodness. Yeah, bitrate looks like it might be going down. Oh, no. I don't know. Either way. I've always sort of wanted to play Tokyo Jungles. So that could be a thing to look at. What is Carrot Brat? Leave me alone. Or is it just on PS3? Because if it is just on PS3, then I could get that and play it on stream. Because yeah, I always did want to play it. Let's have a look. Mini F there. Well, I hope it's only the smallest of Fs and we are back. Yeah, bitrate's gone back up, so I think. You know what? KCON have been giving me so much shite these past few days. They're winding me up. I'm sure it's somewhere. I'm sure I'll find it eventually. All is well. Good stuff. Charity stream on the birthday of BLG Steve. BLG Steve, I will cut off half my profits and just give them to you as a birthday gift. I won't do that, but I will say happy birthday. I think it was just download maybe other regions physical. Yeah, I'm guessing this is just like an imported one or something. Ultra Pop. But yeah, I could have a look on the store, because I think the store might still be up for PS3, because they were gonna take it down, I think, and then they didn't. But I don't know, they might have taken it down now. Ever about a game I've always really wanted to play is a game called Africa. And it's like it's basically what I was talking about earlier with the hunter. Basically what I wanted to do on this game was just go around taking pictures of animals. Well, this was a game where you went around on safaris taking pictures of animals. And it looked amazing, but it was literally, I think it literally only got a Japan release. I don't think it was ever actually released in the UK. Yeah, there was a lot of hype, wasn't there? And it's still real expensive to get. Like, if you go on eBay looking for this, it goes for loads. eBay. Africa, right, 50 quid. 50 quid, I got 20 quid there, that's not bad. Joe, if someone's only charging 25 quid for it, I might actually get it. You saw something about it recently. Oh, imagine if they brought it out again. Imagine if they brought it out, like, why do they stick stuff like that on PlayStation Now and that? Like, that's what you want that service for. If they want people to come and play PlayStation Now, or if they want me to, just... Jivers, welcome in. Hop on in. How's it going? How was your stream? Did you beat the boss run where you do them all in a row? Thank you for the shout out. How's it going? And how was the stream? We're talking about old PS3 games. I guess old Xbox games can come into that as well. And PC games. You did not. Well, you will get there. You will get there. Jivers will... To let you all know, Jivers is soon to become the ultimate gamer. Hello, Xradus. Welcome in. So, yeah. Bit of respect in chat, please, for the ultimate gamer. You did the Path of Pain. Well done. Well done. So, yeah, this was... Basically, for those joining in, I'm Big Nostromo. We're looking at old games. Africa was a game about photography. You could even, like... So you went around on a little safari car. And Xradus has claimed Tune Me. Very nice. I am excited to hear it. It's going pretty well. We've not done much. We've literally just been looking at old games and chatting about, like... Do you remember, like, old demo discs and that you got with magazines? And, does this website... Oh my god, this website still exists. I used to spend, like, ages going through PS3 themes and downloading, like, loads of them at a time, sticking them all on my big chunky USB stick that could only hold, like, 250 meg. Yeah, meg, I think. And I would stick them on there, and I'd load them up on the PlayStation. It'd be amazing. Yeah, themes. Why don't PS5 have themes? What's that about? But yeah, I'm not going to scroll too far. I worry that it could be a bit TOS. There could be, you know, there was some dodgy themes back in the day. But yeah, like, people would upload custom themes. I think I made a couple of my own themes for games that there weren't themes for. Miss the communities and the activity feed. I don't really miss that stuff. I never really liked any of the sort of PS4. I basically hated the PS4 UI. I hated it. I thought it was awful and slow. But I do miss a lot. But most of the stuff I miss is from PS3. I like the old PS3 dashboard. But yeah, so there was Africa. There was also a game I was just thinking of. And it's completely... It's vanished from memory. Which is fine, really. But on this game, you could, like... I won't go on about Africa too much. But you could, like, buy different cameras. Like, they had quite a detailed sort of camera selection, like this. And obviously it was like a Sony branded game. So all the cameras were actually, like, real Sony cameras. Which is very neat. The Sony Alpha range. See, they're real cameras. Like, you can go and buy that. I know that's probably not that amazing. That a game features cameras. But for a sec, I saw a PS4 controller related to Africa. I was thinking this is big news, but no, unrelated. I think that'll do for the PS3 nostalgia for now, just for now. But I would like to get that, you know. I would like to try and grab Africa. The other thing. This is the last one I'll talk about. This game was a launch title for PS3. A game called Folklore. And I don't normally play stuff like this, and I didn't at the time, but for some reason, I always wanted to play it. And it's just like I think it's just like a JRPG. But it used, like, the motion controls, and it looked really neat. And I always wanted to play it. You could either play as the guy or the girl, I think. And you just sort of went around fighting, like, funky looking monsters and that. And I like that. Like, all the character design, I always thought it looked really cool. So that's one I'm also looking out for. I think I see that in CEX now and then. It looks really expensive. What we got? Got all these for $110 this person paid for these. For all them. That's expensive. But they look like fun little games then. Not sure about Dead Space 3 though. Right, should we play a game? I'm thinking we should probably carry on with a bit of Thief. Thief 7 Sisters. Azura's Wrath is a great game. I always heard good things about Azura's Wrath. And I did always sort of want to play it. but I never got around to it. I'm gonna phase out the music. Get ready. This is gonna be professional. Oh, cut off really harsh at the end. I basically, that was on YouTube, and I basically just grabbed the slider and just slowly phased it. I felt really professional for a moment. But yeah, so I'm gonna play some Thief, I think. But like I say, like midweek we might play some PS3 games or something. I think that'll be good fun. Might play some Haze. Play some Dark Sector. Gonna play a bit of Dark Sector, I think. Or we could play that now. I might do a poll, because I don't know. Let me set up a poll. What to play? Thief. Let's do this. Let's do this. Give you a 2-minute. No, we'll do 1-minute poll. This is a quick poll, folks. This is really quick. It's only 1 minute because I cut the music off. So it's important that everybody votes right now. If you're lurking right now, don't feel like you have to, but you have a moral obligation to get into this chat right this second and vote on the poll on what I should play next. Seven Sisters is a Thief fan mission in which there's a town and there's zombies and we've got to cure them, and we're a bit into it. We're like sort of 20 minutes into it. Mora, thank you for your vote. Your vote has been counted and it is appreciated a great deal. No pressure, but get voting, you know. You're a sword at Thief, let alone the rest. That's fair. That's fair. I can understand that. And I'm willing to play a bit of either. But I'm excited to see the results. Shitey PS3 games has won the vote. With well, what we can do is we can play. Thank you everyone for voting. What we can do is we can play a bit of PS3 games, see how it goes. If it is absolute trash, we can play a bit of Thief. Or even if we have a good time, we can play a bit of Thief. Or we might not play a Thief. Can you imagine? Now I have to sort of maneuver this. Got to plug in a capture card. You ready? And then I have to turn on a PlayStation. I hope the games don't need like updates and that. I think I did actually update Dark Sector the other day, so I might start with that because that's actually had an update. What have I done with it? I'm sick of this. I'm absolutely sick of this. Got it. Do you know what the issue with PS3 is? If a game needs an update, right? You basically sat waiting for it to update. Peace and Cheese, thank you very much for the follow. Sorry, that came up really. That came through really loud for me. But thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. Let me see what I'm doing. What am I doing? If I go through to this, right? And I go through to this. Maybe it'll detect it. Maybe it won't. Sometimes it takes a bit of doing, but sometimes it gets it straight away. Hey, look at that. And it's patched all my games. It's patched my games. You even have a mention of staggies in the UFC there. My hair's feeling extremely long today. So I think Little Big Planet's still in there. It is. Let's get that removed. I'm excited. I'm excited about this. So I actually booted up Dark Sector the other day to sort of see how it ran and how it looked on the capture card, and it was awful. Like it was one of the worst things I've ever played. But maybe I was, maybe I was being exaggerating a little bit with that. Maybe it's not that bad. But maybe it is. Maybe it is. I don't even know if there's a Dark Sector category. Porsod, welcome in. How's it going? You've come just in time. There is indeed a Dark Sector category. There it is. Lilimo, welcome in. How's it going? You've also come just in time. This is a game that Lilimo has been very excited to see. Begin. So we're essentially going to play... did you watch UFC 270? We did. Didn't even see you were live. That's alright, that's fair. Do you know what? I don't think the bots work today, has it? No, it does. But even so, it's fine. This game release was really looking forward to it. I think I was. I remember seeing it in my magazine I was reading and being like extremely excited about it. Sorry, I'm just setting up a thing. There we go. Yeah, I remember being really excited about this. And I like I say, it was one of those games that I just couldn't afford, so I just never got it. Sure, you want to start a new game, previous save files will be overwritten. Same with Hayes. Well, Hayes could be on the cards tonight, depending on how bad this is. Yeah, Francis winning by decision was also, it said on the night, a plus 1200 odds bet, plus 1200 favourite. I don't... Oh, you say the odds were plus 1200 on that, so well done to people who got that, But it was good. It was a really good card. I really enjoyed it. I was sad about Topuria not being on it, though. I was very upset. Whoa! I should also note that when I booted this up, I skipped all the cutscene. There's a lot of through line from this game to Warframe. What, is there actually? When you say that, do you mean are they actually connected, or is it just inspired? It is very Metal Gear-esque, isn't it? Look at the colour palette. I think there is literally just one colour, and it is like... Is the colour I'm thinking of taupe? No, no. It's just like a murky green, isn't it? And then lots of dark and some highlights. Watched the Warframe documentary for some reason. The original concept of Dark Sector was more similar to Warframe. Right, I see. It's the same people. That is weird and interesting. I sort of like that. Also sad to see Marino lose. I was absolutely gutted. And I was gutted about Cyril Gann, to be honest. But I was almost a little bit more sad about Marino, because with the Cyril Gann fight, the sadness about Cyril Gann losing was outweighed, not necessarily outweighed, but it was countered slightly by how happy I was for Francis Ngannou doing so well. At least they both seem up for a fourth fight. I want to see Askarov get a title shot, I'm sorry.
I can't do this again.
No!
Use your training. I thought I could, but
you're past the point of no return, Hayden. You're already inside the compound. Decisions made.
Are you sure this thing isn't airborne?
You want to see Brandon Marino smile? Me too. Me too.
For another 6 hours. Now get with it. Plant your charges. Then infiltrate the building.
And yeah, there's, to be honest, in terms of like entertainment value, there's nothing wrong with that fight happening again. Oh my god. This game feels horrible. Like, it feels... Do you know what I might... Thing is, like... It's... I want to, like, change the capture card settings to make it run better. It literally just runs like shit. It runs so badly. Yeah, exactly, Paul. So that's exactly how I felt about it. This looks like, I think I said to you, it is very grey. I think I said to you while I was playing it the other day, Lelima, this just feels like the Wanted game, but worse. And the Wanted game was already dire. Looks amazing. Maury, you play DBD all day. You're easily impressed. Whoa! Physics! What is this, a Source game? Ugh! Could have just opened it with the lid. It's already one of the ugliest games I've ever seen. Oh, you know what this is going to be? Nick that from Uncharted 2. Do not even have the glaive yet. No, I'm a secret agent. Infected. Why does this feel so horrible? How do people play these games back in the day? Like, trying to shoot people while in 20 FPS. Like I say, like, this isn't even the capture card. This is literally, when I booted the game up on PS3, it literally ran at this frame rate. TTG, time to glaive, of course. The FOV hurts my head. It's terrible, isn't it? Do you think I can change any options? Display. Get subtitles. Oh, subtitles are on. No, that's literally it. This is the biggest issue with console games. God, this is very, very sort of 2008. Do you know what the big issue with console games is? That you can't change the FOV when you go into the display menu. The only thing you can ever change is the brightness. Who wants to change the brightness? Not me. That was actually a little bit Donald Trump. And I don't know why. Looks like it was made by the same people as Deadly Premonition. You know, people take the piss out of Deadly Premonition for looking silly. It looked like this. This looks like Deadly Premonition. This looks worse than Deadly Premonition. And they came out around the same time, but people are like, oh yeah, Deadly Premonition. Didn't that game look ridiculous? Every game from this era looked ridiculous. Look at the way the field of view goes in when you sprint. Look at this. Why? Why do you get like... Why do you get that close-up of the lumbar? Ah, yes. Yes. Oh, that's can see you've been getting your deadlifts in, mate. Got some beautiful lower back muscles there. Is that what Gears of War? Yeah, I mean, what we were talking about is that basically all the games that I'm going to be playing tonight are either Halo or Gears of War clones, and this is one of those iconic ones. Please. He scratched himself. Ah! Die! Nice. You're getting a lot of buffering. Yeah, my bitrate is absolutely shocking tonight. I think I need to have a word with Kcom because my internet's up and down on the fritz. So I'm very sorry. I've not got anything running really on the PC. Let me just close everything that isn't Streamlabs. Yeah, my internet's not very good at the minute. The buffering and whatnot, that should only be happening in like small interviews because it seems like I just have like hiccups of bad internet, you know? I've planted the C4. I don't know why I've planted the C4. Is it still watchable? Buffering slightly every 20 seconds. What, really that frequently? Oh, jeez. Ah! Oh my goodness, I've been flanked. This game's too hard. Evened out now, things started. Okay. Like I say, I think it's literally just K-Comma dicking me over at the minute. Oh, we're all the way back here. Look, these punishing checkpoints. The AI is like way too intelligent. Games were so hard back in the day, man. Oh! We went flying. Yeah. Off we go. Oh. Here we go. Oh! Oh! Right. Into cover. Into cover. Oh! He's naded me. God, this is brutal, man. Mitch wants to play Gears of War 1 again, but the PC port's absolute arse. It's a shame. Ah! Help! There's a guy like right there, isn't there? Where's my glaive, man? Whoa! God, those screams are horrible, aren't they? You know, content warning in chat. This stuff's horrible. Give me that gun instead. It's got a nicer skin. Oh, I booted it. Soccer kicks are allowed in Dark Sector. We go by pride rules in this game. Got an itchy nose again. It's happening again. Ah. Oh! That was a big thing. This is a thing people don't talk about. The big thing that they don't tell you about with these games, that nobody remembers that these games did so well, is the enemy flips over table to create their own cover. Every cover shooter needed that moment. You know, even your Uncharted's, your Dark Sectors, I guess. Every, you know, probably Gears of War 2. Oh goodness, what now? What have I done now? Do you remember that game Matt Hazard? It was sort of like a... Oh! It was kind of like a spoof of bad third-person cover shooters, but it was also a bad third-person cover shooter. So it was like a, I don't know, one of those games where it was like sort of meta but forgot to be a good game in the process. And this is the part where Lelamo will say, "Oh, you mean like Spec Ops The Line?" And I will say, no, because Spec Ops The Line is fine. It's fine, it's perfectly serviceable. But I'd probably like it a lot less if I played it now than back in the day. You 100%'ed my Hazard. Dark Sector likes. Yeah, exactly. There were a lot of Dark Sector rip-offs at the time. S Videotech, welcome in. How's it going? Spec Ops The Line is fantastic. How dare you, Lala? No, it's all right. It's pretty good. Mr. President, your aims, right? That's me doing my video game witticisms. Those were, you see, those were like,
thank God you're here.
Those were quotes.
Somehow he knows I sent that message.
I just need to know where Mesner is.
That's a soothing voice, isn't it?
Advisory and military is working for him now.
I'm a fan of... Sorry.
Listen to me. He's trying
I'm
to...
a fan of...
If that happens...
Oh, I just skipped it! He just shot it! I'm sorry! I was...
It's done.
Good. It was too dangerous to extract him, and we can't risk...
I'm sorry, everyone.
My head is killing me.
You better pull it together. If Mesner gets...
I feel dreadful. Feel dreadful. There was an import... He just wants to get... There was an import...
He's the linchpin.
What? Come on, man. He just shot him in the head. Just casually drops a bit of C4 on him, and then gives him a little pat on the shoulder. Come on, man. Have a bit of courtesy. X-Radis, I hope you feel better soon, and I hope you have a good sleep, mate. But yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not restarting the game. I think all of this already feels enough like. He's firing a grenade at me. Oh! No, I think he just grenaded himself. Yeah, he shot him. He shot him is what happened. And he was mad about it. And they patted him on the shoulder. Did he just say suck on this? Do you ever play the Apocalypse game? No, don't worry. Don't worry about it, X-Radis. You ever play the Apocalypse game on PS1 with Bruce Willis? And oh, you meant because we missed the killing, right? I see. So you are actually okay. Okay. Well, either way, I still hope you're okay. I still wish you well. Even if you're not depressed AF right now. But yeah, Apocalypse on PS1 was great. So it was a PS1 game that had Bruce Willis in it, and when he was shooting people, he would shout Bruce Willisisms like, "Yeah, suck on this." It was mint. I loved it. Could get that on the emulator actually. It was hard though. It was real hard. Whenever I think about streaming old games, I get really nervous because I was really bad at them. And every time I've revisited them since, like when I was at uni and stuff and I played a bunch of PS1 games, I was still really bad at them. And I'm thinking like, whoa! Oh. Whoa! Open sesame. That's the sort of thing a movie villain would say, or a movie character. You ever played that Mickey Rourke game? That rings a bell. Oh, is it Rogue Warrior? Is that what it is? Yeah, I was planning on playing that on stream, and Lelamo warned me about about some dodgy stuff in it. But yeah, I've got it on Steam. Oh my god, the frame rate! Please. Wait, was that an RPG over there that I just missed? Ah! This is literally the game that Stalker could have been. He's dead. Is that an explosive barrel there? Yes! Oh, there's a dude right! Die! Die! Piece of cake. Oh! Right, where's this helicopter? Where's it gone? Oh! Alright, there's still foot soldiers kicking about. Oh, I've just dumped the rocket launcher. Rocket launcher. Oh, here we go. Beep, 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 beep. This isn't working out, is it? I appear to be dying. Enemies yelling, help me as I gun them down. Listen, this game's about... This game's brutal, man. I appreciate that these, whoever these people are, they have access to, like, remote targeting missiles or something. Give me that. Thanks. Oh, no. Oh! Oh! God. No, please, please don't. Please. USA! 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 Look out! It's... Don't know. Looks sort of HR Geigery. Nice. Yeah! What? Whoa! That Warframe character. Yeah, it does look like Warframe, that actually, doesn't it? That's a good point.
What did they tell you? What did they tell you?
Who's this geezer? It's Karl Marx! He's in this game as well. It's not just in Rogue Warrior.
But they said the same of you, didn't they? Unstable, psychotic, unfit for duty, and yet they
Here when that happens to our rocket launcher. why does the main character look like that? Oh shit!
But I can fix you.
Can't believe it. Do it. Very sort of Donnie Darko. That's horrible. Please stop doing that. Get the blue bomb, man. Just imagining this guy saying from each according to their ability to each according to their need. Use the glaive, play a character, to reclaim the means of production.
Maybe I do.
Yeah. That was the C4, I think. I think he blew him up with the C4, and now we are in a dark sector. Chapter 2. Exposure. Comedy zoom. He's been infected with superpowers. Hold on to your sectors. We're so frail and fragile right now. We've been through a lot, you know? Life's been hard. Eat the fishbone. You need it. Some colours, yep. Yep, that is true. I kind of wish they weren't there, though. I hope in that game magazine you had the review for this read more like Dark Sector. Wizard of Oz colour transition, yes. Oh, God. Oh, I feel so overwhelmed. See, there was a game called Singularity that had a very similar color palette, but that game was pretty good. That game was all right. But that game essentially looked exactly like this. Marlowe. That's a clever reference to the book Heart of Darkness.
Go ahead. We have you on the emergency channel.
Which is a very niche, not often referenced
Calm down.
piece of literature. Like Singularity. It's good, isn't it?
I detonated the charges. Are you listening to me? The booster didn't work. I need evac.
Help.
I'm putting the hazmat team together right now. I want you to carry on. Rendezvous with our sleeper agent, Yargo Menzik. He's got an observation post on top of the Lazrian Port Authority. He'll have more boosters for the infection. Use them. It'll hold it off until we can get you out of
Heart of Dark Sector, yes.
line north.
I've lost all my gear.
So was that guy, like, with the beard, was that supposed to be, like, the sort of Kurtz style figure? I mean, I'm assuming this is Heart of Darkness they're ripping off, but... It's not a rip-off, it's an homage. Who's this geezer? Helgast. Yeah. Ooh. Whoa. Oh, hell yeah. Whoa! Ah! Glaive alert. Don't lose your head. Wow! Hey, boss. Nice going. Idiot. Okay. Well, he's now healthy now. Now his glaive infection is... Now his arm infection is no longer, you know, making him walk slowly. It's giving him, you know, a weapon. Oh, this way. Ugh. Oh, for goodness sake. Press and release RT to throw the glaive. Handguns are dual wield and can be fat. Oh! Destructible cover! This is next gen! Have a bit of that!
Swapping sights.
Yes! Ha ha ha! Whoa! Sugar. Get glaved. Exactly. Yeah! 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 Ha ha ha! Oh! Rick Glavin behind enemy lines. Yes! This is Condemned 2, isn't it? Do you know what? PS3 games, PS3 action games, are like Netflix TV shows. In that they all look exactly the same. They all have the exact same story. And they tend to have someone with superpowers. So this is like, you know, this is like the Ozark of games right now. Oh, you'll love it. It's just like Breaking Bad. I mean, Gears of War. Okay, you know what I mean. feel like this has become such a boring subject for me to repeatedly reference on stream. I was like, oh. So you don't like Ozark then? Fascinating. What's beeping at me? Stop it. There's no HUD, have you noticed? Except for when I shoot. That's mint. That's... My gun's gone! Give me that. It's in here. It's in this trash bag. What's in this door? Kabla. He gave that so much welly for like how little it opened. I'm Rick Glavin. Several minutes ago I was infected with a deadly parasite. Ever since I have been cursed with the large three-pronged blade that is permanently or occasionally attached to my hand. My arm has also become shiny. I have struggled for this. I mean, I've struggled with this for all of 1 hour, and I don't know what to do. But what I do know is that I'm gonna get the ones responsible. Ow. Oh no, I didn't mean to get him. What do you reckon it means when they're like glowing red? Do you think that means... No, no, no! Does that mean they're like ready for a kill animation? Whoa! Take that! What? Target pickup with L1. Tap R2 when lock-on completes.
You don't understand.
What?
This change is inevitable.
I see. I think, if I remember correctly, from when I read it back in the day, read the reviews, eventually the... whatever gun you hold... Oh, wait, no, the gun has like a bomb on it. It's got a bomb on the gun. So the gun is just like exploding after a certain amount of time. Which is really good. What am I supposed to be stealing? Oh. Oh. Can I walk over this? No. Maybe it's on one of these bodies. Oops. Oh, maybe that. Oh. Ah! I've got a gun. Oh, is that it? I just nick the weapon. Oh, there's something up there. Ah. I don't get how that works, but that works. I'm not lost. Didn't make a gun game. They made a glaive game. Exactly. Exactly. Kablam! Kablam! Okay, I guess. Oh! Give me that. Is that a collectible? Oh! It's monies, I think. Going right through there. Fell right into a dark sector loading screen. Die, 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 die! Oh, I guess I snuck past him. What is this, Alan Wake? Oh no! No, stop! Whoa! Whoa! Here I come! Whoa! Shotty. Get the shotty out, man. I hate the way the guns just beep at you. Who thought making them that loud would be a good idea? It's gone. It's gone already. Don't even get to use it. So I've got the glaive, and this still feels like the worst game I've ever played. Oh. I don't want to suggest that I'm like weak-willed, but at what point do I go, this is awful, and never play it again? Ever? Maybe, you know? I mean, it's no Cruelty Squad, but it is pretty rough. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, a grenade. Did the grenade go off? Who's roaring? I like those... Ah! Game is really struggling. I've nicked a shotgun. Here we go. Oh, oh! What's happening? The best FPS of 2021, was it really? It sure didn't look it. Oh, I can leave now. Thank you, friend. I appreciate your help. We're friends, you see. I didn't mean to shoot you! I didn't mean to shoot you, my big monster friend! Ah! He just lobbed something at me. Oh my god. Oh! I'm out of here. I can't get out of here. Whoa! Whoa! Wow! This is horrible. In like so many ways. Oh my goodness, he's gone. Here I come! Whoa! Like, Condemned was less miserable than this. You know? Folks, I think we may move on to Haze. You know, because we require a better game right now. And I think Haze is the one. Unless people would like to see more of this. on our jolly romp through rubbish PS3 games. But then I might actually play Chronicles of Riddick. I was actually thinking I could actually play a bit of Chronicles of Riddick, and that might be more interesting than playing Haze, which is just like brown and boring. Just finish this quickly. What, like the whole game? Just get the game finished real quick, you know. Get a wee bit of that sector finished, and you'll be right. Kick the box, man! Kick the box! Kick the... This doesn't look half bad. It's not half bad, it's all bad. I mean, if you switch to Haze, you could probably finish the campaign this stream. It's so short. Yeah, it is. I do remember it being very short. Haze is actually one where I have played all of it. But I want to play Riddick. I really want to play Chronicles of Riddick. Been thinking about it a lot. And in the absence of Thief, maybe it's the stealth game I need, you know? What's the deal with this room? Ah. Down we go. You have unlocked Exposure, Chapter 2. So that's it. We did the Chapter 2, I think. Would be very fitting given that Adam is here. Adam is here, yeah. Baggage claim. Like, this game has stopped being entertaining now. It's just bad now. It feels so horrible to play. It actually feels like one of the worst games I've ever played. Just because of like how sluggish and unresponsive it is. It feels like I'm playing the game with a delay, but there isn't one. Like, if I do that, it's instant. That is basically instantaneous. It just feels slow. It just feels like really, really unresponsive. And claustrophobic. Do you ever play those games where they run really badly? The camera's really close behind you. When you sprint, you can only move slightly side to side. Stuff like that makes you feel like you... Oh, get away from me, man. Shooting me. Whose business does he think he has shooting me? Shall I whack on a... yeah, this is all PS3. Shall I whack on... Right. What I'm thinking is, if we do Haze, what we could do is... What we could do is we could do like a deathmatch sort of thing, where I don't play the actual campaign, I just play like a TDM with bots. But that might be boring. I don't think that'd be very interesting. But it'd be neat to show you what the game looks like. Play 50 Cent Bulletproof, oh god. What about 50 Cent Blood on the Sand? Where are all the game boxes going? Why does this keep happening? Right. What's this game? Dark Sector. Dark Sector. Dark Sector. Dark Sector. I've got Dark Void. This is why discs went out. It's not. It's cause it's hard to find the box. Right, Dark Sector's gone. I might take it back into CEX. Be like, oh, we'll give you 20p for it. I'll be like, mate, you can just have it. Just here. Here's a Riddick. Get away, vulture. We got Stealth Vin Diesel featuring Adam. Or we've got Halo ripoff, where where you get high on nectar or something. I'm not sure. Let me. You could actually play all of Haze in co-op, you know. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I mean, I know you can do that in Halo, but it's pretty cool all the same. No, I'm not going to play Haze. It'll be shite. Boring. Alternatively, I could carry on with Condemned 2, but I think that's better left for another night. I think bit of Vin Diesel. That's what you need. This looks mint. Like, it's proper cool. So the cool thing about this game is that there were two Chronicles of Riddick games. There was Escape from Butcher Bay, and there was Assault on Dark Athena. Now, obviously, this one says Assault on Dark Athena, but it actually contains both games. It has a remastered version of Escape from Butcher Bay on it, which, if it focuses... Come on. If I hold it closer. There we go. So you can sort of see the difference there between those two screenshots. They actually did like a proper remaster of it. Like, remasters were better back then, you know. Which will be ridiculous. Adam, I'll send you it when I'm done. I'll send you a copy of it. Virtual Bread, welcome in. How's it going? I need to update the game. I need to change the game. It's universal. So... Oh, ah! We'll do Butcher Bay, I guess, because you want to start with the first one, don't you? Is that updated? What's going on here? Starbreeze. So... installing and validating trophies, that's an important part. What video can I change? Just the gamma, man. It's just the gamma. Subtitles on. And get them on. I've just realised I completely keep forgetting to do it. It's kind of annoying, this, and I don't know, would anyone be able to suggest a workaround to this? I use the stream closed captioner. I've put it back on now. You'll notice there's a stream closed captioner widget at the side at all times, but it probably doesn't function half the time because before each stream you have to go onto the website and turn it on, essentially. Oh wait, actually it says, now has a remind me in chat feature. After going live on Twitch, if you forget to turn on captions, a friendly reminder will be sent to your chat after 5 minutes. Check it in your captions settings. I don't have that. Oh no, you can turn it on, I see. Okay, I'm just going to sorry, I'm just going to switch this on because I always forget to put it on. Because you have to literally like open a tab for it, like I say, which is a bit of a pain. To Total, thank you very much for the 7 months, 6 short months. It's been just fab. Total, it's been 7. It's been 7 months. It's been 7. Thank you very much for the 7 months of subscribing, Total. It's been lovely having you. And I'm glad it's been just fab. It's been 6 months. What are you talking about? It says they've subscribed for 7 months. Currently on a 7-month streak. I have signed up for 7. paid in advert at all. I remember actually the first time you saw, I don't know if is it uncouth to talk about this? It's been a while since we've had an uncouth on stream. The first time you subbed was for like 3 months, wasn't it? It was while I was playing Condemned 2. I remember thinking, bloody hell, that is generous. Thank you. So we're going to start with Escape from Butcher Bay. So this is the original. This was only on like the Xbox until it was redone for this. Start a new game will delete all your saves from the selected campaign. Bloody hell, that's rough. Let's go for a bit of normal difficulty. I'm excited. Adam, do you mind me doing that? I know this sounds silly. And also, I've just realised that Adam can't respond to this in any other way than saying, no, I don't mind. Because otherwise, he'd look like a knob. He's got a safe face. So it's probably a pointless question to ask, do you mind me streaming a Vin Diesel game, Adam? But it'll put my mind at rest if you say, no, I don't.
We're moving again.
I don't believe you. I think you're lying to me. Oh my goodness.
Feels offering better odds than you're gonna get taking me to Butcher Bay.
There he is!
I think Hoxie's memory is that short.
He gets one look at you, Riddick, and all is forgiven. And I bank your bounty plus 50.
Plus 50? Now come on, Johns. Greed is an ugly thing.
You're in no position to negotiate, Riddick.
The screaming bin.
Oh yeah, I forgot you don't like this part. Statistically, landings are the most dangerous.
You got nothing left to live for, Riddick. I do. Now shut up, would you?
Yeah, shut up, Riddick.
Counting it, aren't you?
I said shut up.
Shut up.
Your funeral.
Oh, ice cold, that lad. He shouldn't be able to do that. He shouldn't be able to look. Because don't Riddick have, like, his eyes, like, see in perfect darkness? So whenever he's out of the dark, that's why he wears the goggles. Because he's hypersensitive to light. He has no eyes. That's wrong! That's wrong! He's got like hypersensitive eyes.
Hey, hold it. You go where I say. When I say.
He doesn't have those eyes yet. Oh, is this before that? Ah. Oh, right. I see. Ah. Interesting. Interesting. Do you believe it or not? I used to actually really love Pitch Black. Oh my god. What is going on there? Why do you look the way that you do? This game has a really wide field of view. It might just feel like that because of just playing whatever we just played, Planet Zoo. But it feels like a really wide field of view.
Don't fucking move.
Multiple Vin Diesel games. There are many. There are these two Chronicles of Riddick games. There's also Wheelman. I think he's in other stuff, you know. I think there's other games with him. Let's have a look. Again, I feel like just talking about Vin Diesel is robbery. And I don't like that. You know, I don't like feeling that way. Video games. He's also in Arc 2. In the upcoming Arc 2 game. Yeah, he's in Fast and Furious Crossroads. Did you see the trailer for Arc 2 where he's in it? I think I laughed. Because I'm so above it. No, it was a bit silly. You screamed. I cried. I fist pumped the air. There he is. He has like 1,000 hours on Arc. Brilliant. Family. Can I request the mods if they're watching? Can I get a shout out to a damification every single time Vin Diesel speaks in this game? I'm only kidding. Let Johns know he should cool down or scare Johns about being ripped off by Hoxie. Let's scare him.
Johns, you get fucked.
Until I say so.
Oh,
Hey, hold it. You go where I say.
thank you, Tuttle. Oh, look, it's my shadow.
Hey, Riddick. Jones has his back at you. Attack him.
Sneak up behind Johns and grab him by pressing L2 to silently break his neck. And also perform a faster but louder neck break by pressing R2.
Come on, Riddick. Break his neck.
Whoa!
I rule!
DNA protection. New meat learns the hard way.
We should get moving.
You are in violation.
I don't think I meant to run that way. Run away! Grab it. I did think about it, you know. I thought it'd be very funny for for Riddick to be like, new meat, and then just immediately makes the same mistake. Press triangle to grab onto ladders. Move up and down to climb ladders. Whoa! I hate that. I think now is a helpful opportunity to talk about the fact that I hate in FPSs or first-person games where where you do something and the camera jumps out to third person. I don't like it. If you look at flashing objects, a focus frame appears with an object description. Focus frames also indicate character names. You can pick up the pack of smokes by walking up to it and pressing triangle. If you find it or buy a pack of smokes, it will unlock cool stuff in the extra content menu. I feel like saying cool stuff is not very Riddick. You've already found this package, well that's good.
I've got a runner here, Code Red.
Bam! 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 Oh! This is mint. This is already great. That guy was John DiMaggio. Sound like him. I don't know who that is. Ow! You can... Oh, well, it's a bit late for that now, isn't it? Circle to help. Keypad. Here we go. Bender from Futurama, right, I see. Def Jake the dog, I see. Help. While in stealth mode, press square for stealth. What? You can sneak silently.
Yeah.
I gotta drop it.
Ah! He's like, I gotta drop. It's all over. I was shot. Okay. Stealth mode. Me.
Look around the corner. See what this piece of meat's up to.
This piece of meat.
I gotta drop him.
I gotta drop him. Well, I feel like last time he dropped me, so help. Thank you. Right, it's time to drop him. I'm gonna drop him right now. Consider yourself dropped.
I should hide the body.
Oh, this way you grab him by, like, the hand and stuff, don't you? Yes! Brilliant. Love this. It's like Jurassic Park Trespasser. A bit.
Dark mist.
That would be a fun stream.
Hide the bodies here.
It's not that dark, though, is it? Oh, no, I suppose that is pretty dark. I feel like it's not safe to have that much dark in a prison. This game is always so good. It's a shame it's so hard to play nowadays. Yeah, I mean it runs terribly. I can say that much. I wish there was a thing on OBS where it would show me what the actual FPS is that's coming through. It would be interesting to sort of know what FPS I'm playing this at. We've left and right and forward to lean in that direction. Nice. Whee! We love leaning. Oh, you can look up stuff. Help again. To drag a dead body. I already know that. What now? Probably other guards around. Hide this body in the dark. I've already done that. Riddick already told... Vin already told me. What are these buttons? Yeah, what is this button mapping? Also a canned animation for the cloud. Wow! I refuse to believe that Vin could achieve that, to be honest. I've got like a hair that's... Oh, I've got it, I've got it. Press triangle. I think I missed that. I can land on an enemy. Where was the hangrail that it was on about? I think I missed the hangrail that was referenced there. Oh, maybe it's that. I see. It's like Mirror's Edge. Did anyone play Mirror's Edge Catalyst? Is that actually any good? Right, so if I drop on this lad... It's very hard to gauge. But yeah. Whee! It worked. Come with me. Riddick, what are you doing to that man's arm? Pop you in here. Just through here. Whee! Like, again, even though it's like running at 15 FPS, this game looks alright. Like, it doesn't... It looks quite nice. I gotta peck at smokes. Played a few hours of it, seemed alright but pretty disappointing compared to the original. Also I hate they didn't keep the lovely clean aesthetic of the first game. Oh, that's lame. Yeah, it was nice the first game where everything was just sort of block colours, wasn't it? And each level sort of had a colour theme, almost. Oh, that was where I was up there earlier, wasn't I? Right, so I've got my pack of smokes. I'm guessing this was just a secret area to explore. Help. Help. What is this? What am I doing? What am I doing? Help me. Can I not get out? Okay. I guess we're stuck here then. Oh, that is actually a jump. But I think I just can't jump in this area. Am I... Help me. Yeah, you can actually jump. That's good. I've stumbled at like the first hurdle of the game. This had never happened to Adam. Oh. Oh! In the end, it worked. I'd just like to say that I was attempting that repeatedly. I blame the game. In we go. Do you think the reason they have all the third person sort of cutscenes of him, well not cutscenes, but animations of him jumping through stuff, is because they had the Vin Diesel license and they were like,
Leaves the pain.
we need to make use of his likeness, you know? Need to find a refill cartridge. There's one right there. I think his real name is Vincent Diesel. I couldn't tell you. Oh. I'm just doing the cleaner's job for him, basically. Speaking of cleaner's job, do you know what's fun that I would like to play again? Lelamo, I hope you're listening. Viscera cleanup detail. I had a good time with that, and I would like to play a bit more of that.
Just take the gun.
Yeah, just take the gun.
Guns jammed.
Whoa! Pick up the gun. You've already found this packet, but... oh, is there like different types of packets? Kind of had to communicate stuff with first-person platforming as well. That's true. That is true. Vin was a producer on this game, so he probably wanted them to show him as much as possible. Yeah, I could picture that as well. Seems like the sort of person to really... you know what, I shouldn't talk bad about Vin Diesel. His real name is Mark Sinclair. Is it actually? What voice? Like Duke Nukem? It is. It is. It is a good voice. Oh, hang on. You can move sideways. Okay. Thanks. Whee! Oh, it actually is. Oh, I've dropped. I wonder where Vin Diesel came from, that name. That alias. On the subject of old... I'm going to have to pause for this, because this requires real thought, this. There was an old PS3 game that got announced, and I don't know if it ever got made, but it was called like The Agency, and it was like an MMO or something, where you played as spies, and you would like, it was like co-op sneaking into places, and it looked great at the time. I think it's real. It is. It actually got made. And it sounded really neat, but looking at this, it looks awful. A spy-themed multiplayer online shooter, yeah. Yeah. Oh, production was discontinued, so it never actually came out. Because this looked neat. Sounds like Payday. A little bit, I think. But, like, a lot of it was based around, like, sort of... wearing disguises and stuff. I don't know. Gadgets and that. Love the story that 50 Cent Blood on the Sand had helicopters in it because 50 Cent's son demanded a helicopter level in a board meeting. Right, I see. Came up with it when he was working as a bouncer in New York, as he wanted a tougher sounding name. That's fair. Oh! You know, it's rough when they've got like 10 FPS moments in your reveal trailer. This looks neat. I mean, it doesn't look like a like I say, when I watched like an E3 demo of it or something, they were talking about like all this sneaking and stuff you'd have to do. And I guess the idea with that marketing trailer is, look, people like Call of Duty, so just like make it big and brash. Press R3 to initiate a weapon melee attack. Wait, could I pick up that shotgun down there? Because he did say just pick up the gun. Ah. Press R1 down and move around to select a weapon. Okay. When are you playing Serious Sam? Which Serious Sam would you like to see me play? So I've played a couple of them. Ah! That's me doing the fellows with the bomb hands. But yeah, I like Serious Sam. The new is Serious Sam 4 the newest one. It's like 20 quid in it. I don't know if I want to spend 20 quid on Serious Sam 4. I'd think about it, you know. Could be a laugh.
They kill him to take it.
Ah! He was right. I did die. Tried the original on stream ages on the serious difficulty and retired after one stream. I see. It's tough. It's tough. I think I was playing a bit of Serious Sam 2 a few months ago with some friends, just doing like little co-op games between the three of us, and that was a lot of fun. I used to play quite a bit of sort of arena style shooters, so I quite enjoy them. Like, I'm a big fan of like Quake and that. I played quite a bit of the well, no, I didn't play that much of it. I played about 3 or 4 hours of Quake Champions last year, and I quite like that, but I'm no good at it.
Notice something. I want to check who's there.
That sounds like Skyrim Guard or something, don't it?
I've got a runner here.
Listen here, punk. Whoa!
That smell. Sewers. Could be a way out.
Right, so we got shotgun ammo now. Did you ever try the Shoot Mania game? I don't think so. I don't recognise the name. Well, I know I didn't play it, but I'm trying to think if I can think of it.
Locked. Not a problem. I'll blast it off.
Nice one, Vin.
The dark. My favorite.
Flashlight attached to shotgun and rifles can be switched on. Well, I'm not going to do that right now, am I? That's like a terrible idea. Who are you talking? Oh, that's your mate, yeah. Whoa, that was brutal, man! Oh, shit!
Got a dead body here.
Who could have done such a thing? Build your own arena shooter kind of thing. Ah, I see. I might have to look into that then. That sounds neat. Ah! Hello, little owl. Stealth. Ah!
Show yourself.
Rise and shine, Riddick.
Who's talking to me? Who said that?
Rise and shine, Riddick.
I edged you the first time, guys. Folks, this is the part of the stream where I will remind you that on the 17th of February 2022, this year, from 9 AM to 9 PM, I will be doing a 12-hour stream marathon in support of the RSPB! Charity to find out more.
Rise and shine, jackass.
Stop saying rise and shine for...
Come on, don't act like you're asleep.
Oh,
Earn me some money.
you mentioned it!
You could hurt somebody.
Oh,
You know, you always take me to the nicest place.
that's so embarrassing for him.
Well, I can't say I'm gonna miss you, Riddick.
But don't. Up, Johns. Looks like that memory's still intact. Hey, don't
Has a great imagination, to be fair.
Business, man. Now play nice, and we can get this over with quickly.
It's already over, Johns.
Johns.
Secure your weapon, Johns.
Good to see you too, Warden.
So the famous Mr. Riddick.
Yes.
Finally come to stay, eh? Well, as of this moment, Butcher Bay owns your ass. I own your ass.
He's all yours once I sign him over, Hoxie.
You're not gonna be a problem, are you, Riddick? Because my boys and I like solving problems.
John said you were ugly up close. For the first time, I gotta agree with him.
Nice try.
I do what I can.
He does what he gets.
Under my skin, Riddick.
He did. He dreamt the smell of sewer.
If I had something.
I wonder what he smelled.
Bounty plus 50 on Riddick. Right, Hoxie?
That was real. It was John's. It wasn't me. This is a damning criticism of the prison industrial complex.
Push it, Johns. Extra no. Riddick.
It's sharp commentary, is what it is.
Next time.
Oh, he's so sick of. He's so loving St. John's, I should say. We're off. I'm not in control.
Alright, pay attention, punk. You are now Butcher Bay prisoner 5421135-2.
Thank you.
Remember your number.
Oh,
Remember the rules. My rules.
where does the decimal come from?
No outside at Butcher's. Just a whole planet of desert. So check those desires right now, because you will not get out. No one has, no one ever will.
It's such a cool concept, isn't it? The concept of the prison planet in sci-fi.
Okay. Close the gate. No physical contact with other inmates whatsoever. No contraband of any kind. Don't ask what's contraband. I define it day by day. So
I see.
say to yourself, carry nothing but lint in those pockets.
Ron Perlman's in it. Oh, is it Exhibit? I see. Of course it's Exhibit. Michael Rooker. Why do I recognise the name Michael Rooker? Is this game just like full of like celebrity cameos? It's like all the sort of people you'd expect to see in a game. A Chronicles of Riddick PS3 game. Dwight Schultz, I recognise that name. I recognise all these names.
Hey, Abbott, can you drop that fish into his new tank on top?
Anyway,
Don't worry, I got bust by the balls. You get your share, Cyrus.
Mel from Walking Dead. Ah, that's it. And yeah, the dude from Guardians of the Galaxy, yeah. Ah. Because this would have predated Walking Dead, wouldn't it?
Hey, what are you bringing to us?
His name's Riddick. Thinks his shit don't stink.
It doesn't.
Get the fuck back to your cell, Jack.
Yeah, Jack.
Riddick, I'm Barber. Come talk to me after delousing.
Okay, bye.
It's your home.
Barber seems nice.
Time for us to delouse your filthy ass. Don't breathe.
Thanks, Exhibit. I've pimped my ride. Just like Tim Westwood of Pimp My Ride fame. Well, shit does stink. In fact, I thought it was a sewer I was smelling. just everybody in the spaceship, just like, we're in a sewer right now. I hope the trip to shop goes well, Danger.
Cleansing routines. An indignity of slam life.
Slam life.
Mercs think they're in charge. That's their weakness. The foolish belief that.
Oh, the bitrate has dropped again. I hope you're all still here. Hope you're all hanging in there through this bitty moment. It's fine. Oh, right, okay. Whoa! I like this. I like this weird inventory. Not bad cell, to be fair. It's big, isn't it? You're absolutely right. It's huge. Like, you could do laps in here. It's high. It's a high ceiling. You know? He's literally got 2 beds. He's got a decent toilet. Flushed it. There goes the sewer. Not to be thankful for him, Butcher Bay. Butcher Bay honestly doesn't seem that bad. Apparently you've got the means to do a bit of drawing.
Hey, come talk to me for a second, will you?
Hello, Barber.
You're Riddick, right? Well, there's a guy named Madsen talking like he knows you. He's in the courtyard just by the pit.
Okay. Barber told you to go and talk. Right, I can understand that. Look, they've even got nice little litter bins. Hello. Blueskins. They must be talking about Earl from The Walking Dead, because he had blue skin in Guardians of the Galaxy. Hello, Jimbo.
Do like all the other fish. Line up behind Rust.
Jimbo, you look a lot rougher since you got out of Springfield.
You know, things like gravity and hand jobs. Number 2 is as simple as you.
I was just talking about toilets and hand jobs. Toilet smell.
Well, there's always the pit. You're gonna get in trouble with the Aquila Majors, I'll tell you. Look, go on, talk to Haley. He's the wise man. Well, actually, he used to be a guard, but he turned over to the good side.
You're all right there, Jack.
You should see Haley. He can help you out.
I don't need help. I'm sorry. Are you okay? Oh, look at that! That is a cool looking skybox. And you all know I love a good skybox.
Talking about me? Never wise.
That was Michael Rooker. Ah.
I heard you were coming. You're going to want a shiv and I can get you one. Check my bunk and you'll find one.
How do you know what I want? But also, why are you being such a sycophant?
Looks like a way out.
Oh, is this the pit? Look at that. That looks mint. So this is Michael Rooker.
I knew you'd come eventually. Listen, Riddick. Rust pulls all the strings in this block. Personally, I don't much care for that. He's a thorn in my side. You want my help, Riddick? Remove the thorn. Get Rust.
Get Rust. Well, I've heard that Rust is going to eat me for breakfast. Bugger.
fuck yourself.
Wow. That's just not needed, is it? Charlie, you have gotten back on the floor by the looks of it. I don't know what to tell you. Hello, friends. So where am I going now? Halo won't talk unless you get rid of Rust. Okay. Wait, what? That was just one objective. Weak spot. Matson promised to put a shiv for you in his bunk. Go to A40 and get the shiv, right? Do you know what? This place doesn't actually seem that secure, if you ask me.
Rust bid you welcome to Butcher Bay.
Whoa! It's a trap! Nice t-shirt, loser. Ah! Get him, Riddick. Listen, I'm fast and I'm furious. This guy just doesn't let his guard down, you know? Can't I... Whoa! 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 Sheesh.
Matson set up the ambush. Obviously works for Rust. But he'll turn when I tighten the screws.
Yeah. Oh, goodness me. You are having a rough day, Charlie. Hello, Red.
New fish in the tank. How do you like it here, Riddick?
I don't.
Name's Red. Tell me, Riddick, how did it feel when you killed your first one?
I feel like I'm listening to Grim Fandango dialogue.
Some men kill for nothing but pleasure.
You know, there are worse reasons.
Some, like Rust, I'd be happy to see gone.
People don't like this Rust character, let's see. Hello again, bugger.
Hey, let me explain. It was Rust. He forced me to. But I knew those goons were no match for you. I'll get you a shift to set things right. You have my word.
Cross me again, and I'll have your life. Talk.
I don't know anything. Not compared to Haley. He's been here for ages. Used to be a guard. Let me set things straight. I'll bring that shift to your cell. Just go there and wait.
I don't trust him. This sounds like another... Let's hear Rust's side of it. I don't want to talk to this Rust. I think the healthy thing here would just try and stay out of Rust's way. There's no need to try and provoke things, you know. Obviously, I've got a bit of a reputation. You know, there's a lot of excitement because I'm new here. I'm the new guy. I know the deal. But I just don't think it's necessary. Hello, Shabby.
All thanks to Molina.
Not Alfred Molina.
Waste him when they open his cell. And I'll make it worth your while.
Yeah. Maybe. What's this?
I guess Rusty's up to...
Which one's my house? Is this it? Yeah, it's this one, isn't it? Hello.
I got the shift you wanted, Riddick.
I never said I wanted... Oh, wait up.
You're in my cell.
You need a blade. You come to me.
Who's this?
You're in my cell.
What? Wrong. All these cells belong to the Aquilans, including this one. Now, you ain't paid me for that shank, so it ain't yours.
Come take it.
I knew he was going to say that.
I said everything I see belongs to me.
He's got BMF written on his hat.
Release him, Riddick. Rust is mine, and I will personally bring hell down on you if you don't let him go.
What does BMF stand for? It must stand for... I can't think of anything funny.
I thought you were the big dog, Russ. Maybe he's more your side.
Yes, sir, Mr. Abbott.
Oh no!
You are with the natural order of things, Riddick. And when that happens, well, as you can see, people can get hurt.
Or worse.
Indeed. And we don't want that.
Speak for yourself.
We have a problem. Disturbance at
Best man forever, there we go.
This better not be one of your killing boys.
I would actually say that the voice acting in this is probably better than you hear in most games.
Rust and the Killer Major pretended to run the show. Everyone knew they fed on crumbs.
Some good voice acts in it.
Rust is waiting for you in the Achilles block. He won't stop till you're dead, so you better find a weapon. Woman can help.
The hat said BMF. After they defeated Jorge Masvidal in a 5-round main event, they earned that hat. Where am I going now? I want to go kill Shabby Melina. Find and kill Melina. Who is Melina? Where is Melina? Hello. Do either of you know where Melina is? Your toilet needs flushing. I can help with that. Oh, listen, you don't have to impress me. I know I'm Vin Diesel, but you're Melina.
I don't know what you're after, okay? But Haley knows how things work here. Check the courtyard.
Is there a way I can sort of... No, I don't have my shiv anymore. I want to try and, like, sneak behind him, you know? Sort of like... I don't think I can grab him. I think he's too wise to it, you know? So I guess I just gotta... Oh! 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 He's out cold. Alina's gone. You should. So he's dead. He's just fully dead. He didn't stand a chance against the Vin Diesel throat punch. Rose, welcome in. How's it going? Or do you prefer Rosie? Or just Rosemary? Or Hughes? I never know. All are good. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Rust is in the Achilles block, waiting for you. If you need a weapon, talk to Vama.
It does look good for 2004. I mean, this is the remaster of the 2004. But it still looks good.
For wasting Molina. This is for you.
What is it? A secret code. Opens a locked door somewhere, probably inside the infirmary. That is a big reach there, Riddick. Hello.
You won't ever walk into the infirmary, punk. Maybe we'll drag you in when Rust is finished with you.
Listen. I just don't see the need. I don't see the need for it. You know, we're all stuck in here together. We might as well try and get along. The grainy filter, I was thinking about that, yeah. It kind of... Yeah, it makes everything look a little bit more textured, doesn't it? Than it actually is. I'm back here. Hello, Fred. Oh, there's a door open over there now. Hello, Haley.
Get Rust, and I'll help you.
Okay. That's what all my friends used to say to me when I didn't play Rust. But I wasn't interested. Not my sort of thing, I'm afraid.
Okay,
Let's get him. This is Aquila territory. You don't belong here.
Hello.
He's here.
Ah! Aquila is also the name of the boat in Assassin's Creed 3, isn't it? Oh, there's no one there. I thought I was fighting two of them, but it's... Oh! 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 He just punched a wall. Oh! Oh! Oh, there you are. That wasn't very intimidating. Do you remember that game? I never played it, but it was like a fish fighting game, and it was like a sort of tribal desert sort of thing. And I think that was a... I want to say Xenoclash, but I don't know if that's something else. But that always looked pretty good. What's that? A knuckle duster. Very nice. Yes. Remember Aquila being that CBBC show? They found a Latin-speaking spaceship. Nice. Well, that... I wonder if that was the inspiration for this. Flush the toilet real quick. Riddick, flush the toilet. Oh. Thank you. Ah! Ah, what the shit? I thought it was going to explode, but it just like did my shin in. Oh, he's got a shiv! He's got a knife! Whoa! Get disarmed. Rest in peace, indeed.
I'm gonna snap your Riddick. You're gonna die.
I remain alive. I assume the weapons have like sort of durability. Oh! 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 Oh no! Well, this is horrible. Keela is eagle. Yeah. Well, that was the gist with it being an Assassin's Creed, because like most of the characters in an Assassin's Creed are, you know, their name is like the respective country's word for eagle, which is lazy. IMO. Is that a different type of knuckle duster? It's an even better knuckle duster. Would you believe it? Oh, and this shiv is actually like a knife shiv, isn't it? It's the other one was just like a shard of metal. This is like a proper shiv. It's a knife. Ow! Is there any sort of strategy to this? Because it seems like I'm just whacking and being whacked. This looks right out of CBBC. Absolutely. Help! I'm dying. Please stop. Maybe I should be doing stealth. Are you meant to be doing stealth here? Oh, that was Rust. Oh! We got a trophy.
He's the Butcher Bay, huh? Head of the killing gang.
Looks like I need a new rooster. You interested? They respect you now, Riddick. I can make things easier. Say something. Take that as a no. Saying no to me is not the kind of mistake you want to make.
Hello. Oh, my shiver's replaced with a screwdriver now by the looks of it. Bye. Ah!
Hey, prisoner, 'Prisoner, 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 ' the fuck up or I'll drop you. I got a dead body here.
Yeah, what do you mean you've got a dead body here? Clown. What's going on with his forehead? Yeah, he had like a little square popping up on it, didn't it? It was odd, that. Is there a way I can use this? Was there any of those? What's happened? Are they looking for me? Also, is there a sprint? Oh! I wonder if there's a sprint button. Riddick talks with his forehead panel. It's like his self-destruct button. It's like his weak point. And you just do a little tap. And he explodes into shards of Corona bottle and beer. You'll talk to me now, won't you? Not you, Charlie Green. Not you, Red. This fella.
I heard you rejected Abbott. That's integrity. So,
what can I say?
What do you want to know about?
The pit. Looks like a way out.
Way out?
Charlie Green, the less well-known TV. I was going to say, is it not the guy out of Always Sunny and all that?
If you manage to stay alive, they're supposed
and Horrible Bosses.
to Pigsville from down there. But it's never been done.
I like a challenge.
He loves a challenge.
Pigsville's your place. Staff quarters, and you can get to the spaceport hangars from there. But you would need a rifle.
And they're all DNA encoded.
Yeah, and you'll fry if you touch them. And the DNA databank is deep inside the mainframe area, past the infirmary.
So I just walk in, huh?
No.
Huh?
You gotta crawl. There is a passage from the infirmary that I think connects to the mainframe. Oh, and if you want to get through the infirmary gates, there's this hack. Name's Boulder. He owes me $150. Talk to him.
Okay. So let's go talk to Boulder then. Honestly, this place doesn't seem that bad. Especially now that what's his fate, Rust is dead. And this guy. Hello, friends. Girish and Whammon. Hey, bud. Like, I don't even need to play the game. I'll just play this like a life sim. And I will just spend several hours just wandering about. Oh, there's Boulder. It's you. He was nasty to me earlier.
He should get that money from you, Riddick. You screwed my bet on Rust when you downed him.
You screwed yourself by betting against me. Now, the infirmary.
Boulder at a gate, very good. Boulder's gate. Single player RPs, aren't they? Oh, is he getting me in? He said I'd never get through. I'd never walk through this gate, and here I am, walking through the gate. Sucks to be you right now, Boulder.
Just wait here for the doc and don't you fucking dare move.
That sounds like someone who doesn't swear very often and they're trying to sound intimidating.
Shut up.
Oh! It's just really, really trying to look a lot harder than he is right now. It's possible that it's actually a reference to D&D. Vin Diesel is an avid D&D player. There you go. What are you on about? You literally said to me, wait here. Ooh. He literally said to me, wait here until the doctor gets here. So I'm stood there waiting, and then he comes over and has a go at me. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of this place. This is a 4-digit security code. It opens a lock somewhere. So what is it? What is the code? Maybe if I just... Hey. Ah! It's not fair. It's ridiculous to see this cube like he's wearing Google Glass or something. He literally says, just wait here for the dock. So I'm waiting.
Stay away or I'll blow your head off.
And he's... I'm off. Just gonna go through. Oh. Ugh! I am waiting. I'm sick of waiting though, like... When am I gonna, Ian! What the hell? Thank you very much. That is super generous. Thank you so much, Ian. Welcome in. Thank you for the 800 bits. Where did that come from? Stop it. Thank you. How are you? How's it going? Incredible kindness there. That is indeed how you say hello. Is the doctor coming? Oh my god! What is your problem, man? I hate this guy. I hate you. I hate you. Ian, I do hope you're well. I assume you might be doing something. Which why maybe you chuck bits in silence, but thank you again. I hope you're doing alright. What are you doing now? Like... Right, really. Fucking sick of you. Oh, shit. No, I'm not doing anything.
Shut up and wait.
Maybe when he goes somewhere else, you know, I'm gonna use that keypad. No! Ah! Hello Ian, welcome in. How's it going? And thank you again. Smack! Smack! Didn't stand a chance, did they? Is this my great escape then? Am I just out of it now? Oh, I'll have the scalpel, that looks better. Scalpel's gonna be better than that. Is that it? So I literally just came in here, beat 2 guards to death just so I could, like...
Code incorrect. Please enter the correct code.
What am I doing in here? Somewhere in here there's an exit. Find it. Got a lot of bits to pay my gangrene portrait. To pay for your gangrene portrait, but it turns out you can't be asked to do it. So you have cut down to avoid side effects. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Ian. The security code. Are you Vin in this? Yes, I am indeed. Ah! I am indeed Vin. Right. Get me Shiv out. Eat this. Whoa! Whoa! Get Vinned. This one's for Adam. Vin don't mess around, you know? You give him trouble, he gives it right back in spades. So we got that way. And we got, what is this? What is that? Oh my goodness. Finn, don't do it. Finn, please. Oh god, this is terrifying. It's like a leg press. Ah! Oh, I've got more health now.
Resilience strengthened. Only nanomet makes you stronger than you were.
I'm stronger than I was. That was grisly, that. Why is everything so metal here? Even the walls. Let's get sneaking, you know. So am I officially like illegal now? Like before I was kind of like just a prisoner here. I was just chilling. The guards were.
Gonna check who's there.
Guards weren't gonna do anything, but now I'm like. Guards see me. I'm dead.
Keep looking. Time to die!
Speak for yourself, for it is you that is about to die. You have now been deaded. The noughties were the most metal decade. It's true. It is true. Well, they were the most new metal decade, for sure. What's going on up here? Is there anything even up here? Oh, service hatch. Okay.
Gonna check who's there.
No.
Well, nothing here. Keep looking.
Where can I stand where I'm, you know, safe?
Nothing here.
Is that him there? I can't really tell. I'm gonna chance it. Well, this edgy guff is making me want to play Prince of Persia Warrior Within. I used to love Warrior Within. Do you know who loves Prince of Persia games? With Danger.
Attention. Riot at Block A. All personnel keep to standard riot procedure and await special task force.
Almost as much as he loves the jumping mechanics in Little Big Planet. I'm not sure that's the kind of attitude a guard should have. Eat this prisoner. At the time is one of your favourites. See, my favourite was always Warrior Within. I also quite like Two Thrones. I thought Two Thrones was really underrated. I have to go, so sorry I haven't been around a lot lately. You're all in my thoughts. Ian, you don't have to apologise for that. Don't be silly. But it was lovely to have you in for just a moment, and I'll chat to you soon.
Gotta stay in the dark.
A Riddick riot, now we're talking, oh yeah. I knew as soon as I saw the Riddick riot that I would be doing some Riddicking. Riddick, pick up the body. This must have been mint on the original Xbox, just being like, whoa! That's just not needed, is it?
Code incorrect.
What? Shit! Maybe that body had it on him. Your Papa John's is on the way. God, I would kill for a Papa John's right now. I would kill a guard. But we had takeaway last night, so I can't be doing that. You got a key card on you or anything, geez? No. Is that guard literally just done someone in and he's just sat there mugging him off? You've got a Papa John's on the way. Why is everyone getting Papa John's? I can't deal with this. I legitimately can't. I think the key card is currently floating above the gun. It is.
Something's going on here. I'm gonna take a look.
That's cheating! He's got AMAX. A very, very edgy thief mission. Listen, this is This is, you know, it's this. I don't know. I don't know what to say about it.
Gotta stay in the dark.
I almost feel like, I almost feel guilty for how much I'm enjoying this. And I don't even think it's just because of how bad, Dark Sector was. And Dark Sector really was rough. Come on, man. But, you know, this... You mother flipper. It is actually pretty good. Well, I'd always heard that it was good. Right, do a bit of sneaky. Oh, it's you from early... Listen, like, what's that about? What is that about? That's not fair. No, no. That's so not fair. Assault on Dark Athena is quite mediocre, is it? That's a shame. Ah, the mainframe. We love a mainframe. Like Wheelman. Simple and somewhat stupid, but very enjoyable. I remember playing a lot of the Wheelman demo when that came out. I was big into the Wheelman demo.
The mainframe. Security will be tight.
Yeah.
I like a challenge.
I don't.
Rock solid machinery and no child-proof programs. This is not the coder's dream.
What are you on about? Can I go through here? No. I was just thinking this room actually looks sort of nice, and then the frame rate dropped. Oh, I guess I can drop onto those boxes over there. I need to heal.
DNA reader ready. Please give sample now.
Ah! Oh. FOV on this game is massive. It feels weird. It does feel weird, doesn't it?
Please give
Saying that at the start, like it just...
Unscheduled DNA sample added to prison staff databank. Notifying system.
I hacked the mainframe.
Security breach in mainframe area. Possible breakout attempt.
Now things get interesting.
Yeah.
We got no response from him. I'm investigating.
Ah!
Hey, I noticed something. I'm gonna go check to see who's there.
Back up.
When I get...
We have a security breach. Warning, fleeing prisoners. Surrender immediately or you will be shot.
I was just a man. Just a man with the trade and you killed him. Probably in a union. Well, I hope the union secures a good payout for his family. That's all I can say on the matter. You know, it's not my responsibility.
Now things get interesting.
And I refuse to take any. Yeah, things get interesting. Oh yes, very interesting indeed. Alright. Got halfway to shop and then realised you'd left your debit card at your desk. No, that's horrible. That's upsetting me. I wish you hadn't told me that. There is the potential that I could survive this. Shop's still open at this time. Yeah, we've got a Tesco just down the road. Even I heard you. Did that once and spent about 15 minutes at the self-service trying to work the phone contactless. I've been meaning to set up my phone contactless for absolutely years. And I've never gotten round to it, but I always dread the day. I mean, it's happened before. But I always think, like, I need to just do it now, like. It's over now. Oh, right. I see how it is. Okay. I mean, maybe that's just not the optimal hiding spot. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Maybe I should just wait for him to come through that door. Just blast him, you know? Just blast him to... They got me! They ambushed me this time! Game's too hard, man. Love Tesco. Food and drinks are cheap and great for a non-UK person. I do like a good Tesco shop. They got a nice selection to Tesco. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of Tesco. Looks like Doom 3. I keep thinking that, yeah. It is very Doom 3-esque. I'm just gonna stand there and be completely still. And if they notice me, then... They knew the risks. You know what's good in shooters? Taking cover. Well, I mean, it's not particularly good in FPS shooters, is it? I'm out of ammo! No! Also, there's not even anything to take cover behind. I am out of ammunition. Riddick, please pick up the ammo. Riddick. Just a big ass box. Well, I mean, it's... There we go. Oh, I didn't realize you could shoot over it. Latimer, you let me know at which point in the game it explained that there was an actual legitimate cover system. You point me to that bit. Latimer over it, who's played the game before, like, what do you mean you didn't know that this one detail, literally the one detail... See.
Things get interesting.
Things have been getting interesting for quite some time, Riddick.
We got no response from him. I'm investigating.
We have a security breach. Warning, fleeing prisoners. Surrender immediately or you will be shot.
What do you mean, surrender immediately or you'll be shot? You're already shooting! Not of ammo. Oh no, Riddick! Okay. Back to cover, back to cover. Oh, flashlight. Yes! The lighting on this game seems fairly complex, you know? Right.
Grenade!
How dare you? There'll be reparations for this. Ah! Not gonna get used to that. Let me through! This is a stealth game, so I should try and sneak. But I forgot I had my flashlight on. It's not my fault. It's not my fault, I'm trying. Never understood the whole yelling grenade thing. Like, thanks for the heads up, exactly. GI, welcome in. I think it's for the buddies, isn't it? It's saying, look, friends, I have just chucked a grenade in. Don't want to scare anyone. If you're not near it, you don't even need to worry about it. But I have just thrown a grenade out. And it's just something to bear in mind, you know? Because, you know, grenade are dangerous, even to friendlies. You know, if you get hurt, that's workplace hazard. I'm sick of how
Not here, but I know he's around.
How knowledgeable these guards are. No!
Well, nothing here. Keep looking.
I regret this.
This is turning into a fucking zoo. Inmates sneaking around everywhere.
Surrender, scumbag.
You surrender. Sounds like a ragdoll. Like, this game's even got, like, depth of field and that. I mean, it's no wonder it runs like ass, but it does look alright.
Security breach in
It's, ah! Oh! I'm dead. I'm dead. This is hard, man. I probably shouldn't be so gung-ho. As it's not that kind of game. It's hard. Good laugh, though. Today something came to my mind that pissed me off, got me thinking about you. Gee, I hope you don't mean that I piss you off. I assume what you mean. I assume that you mean that you thought of me being pissed off. I hope so.
Well, nothing here. Keep looking.
Okay, roger that.
Gotta drop on one of these. We're gonna get the drop on them.
Nothing here.
You ready? Big move's about to happen here.
Dirty cut.
Big moves. You read out the definition and etymology of soiree with a straight face. I might try later. Oh, matinee.
Security breach in mainframe area. Runner is Riddick. Prisoner 5421136-2.
Oh my goodness. I assume you're not really meant to be doing this bit stealthily. Which I guess is why you got the rifle and everything, but it's hard, man. Let's get stabbed again. Figured out the hard way when you went to London, I see. Right.
Time to die, motherfucker!
Well, that was cheap. That was bloody cheap, wasn't it? He was. This is a stealth game. He was sneaking from me. He got a stealth kill. Kind of thing is that? It's like a game where the enemy sneaks up on you. You know, not the other way around. I don't agree with that. Imagine a game where you're just wandering about and then you just get stabbed in the back. I think that happens in Alien, doesn't it? Yeah, I knew this time, mate. I knew this time. In fact, in Assassin's Creed Revelations, you used to be like, you'd be walking about and then like someone would pop out of nowhere and try and stab you in the back, and you had to quickly press a button to counter it. But they'd just like run out from the crowd. Isn't it optional stealth? I think so, but like I say, I think this particular section of the game is you're supposed to be doing combat, I guess, because the character says to you, you're gonna need a gun for this bit, and I don't know, man, and there just doesn't seem to be an ability to actually sneak. There doesn't seem to be the. Or maybe I'm just bad. That's more likely, isn't it?
Hey, I noticed something. Go check to see who's there.
Oh, someone don't. Well, they didn't check very hard. Hi there. Can I use this again? Yeah. Oh, but I think I've run out of healings on it. No, there's. Probably shouldn't waste those. Don't know if you have to come back to this area. So it's good to sort of conserve them, maybe. Look, while I eat my tea, no worries. It's supposed to be. He's supposed to tippy toe is 2 meters and 150 kilograms. It's a good question. Right, let's try and sneak, you know. Let's try and do a little sneak here. They're coming. Can you not fit through there? Huh. What are you doing, man? I keep thinking he's going to turn his back to me, and then he just comes right. Yeah, like, oh, fuck it, man. Sick of ya! I'm sick of ya! Get away! I gave you every opportunity. What are those things flying past there? Oh. Oh, fuck's sake, man. Goodness me. It's like as soon as I walk into the light, I notice the guy sprinting towards me. Oh my god. Have I been spotted?
I got a dead body here.
There we go. We stealthed. We stealthed, folks. We did it. Oh my god. How do I sneak through there? There's no, you know, dark spots. I can't hop out of... Oh my god! I can't whack out a water arrow and, you know, put out the lights. Please die. Thank you. Oh my goodness! What the... No! No! Oh my god, I'm out of here. I'm out. I'm off. I can't leave! You're trapped in here with me, etc. Okay.
Fuck you when you're dead.
Why? Now that is a naughty's game line. Oh man, no, not in the back. Right. 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 Let's see. Let's see. Oh, we're right back here, aren't we? That is so unfair. Where? Oh. Do you know what? They have no right of giving you this little cover in a game that controls that is this difficult to control. So why is he calling me cellmate? I don't think this level can be ghosted. You never know. You never know. See, I preferred that line. Maybe I can sneak though. You ready? Nope, nope, nope. Press the button! Press the... Riddick! Why were you... You all saw the button prompt appear for a split second, didn't you? It was there. There was an opportunity there to press that button, and that didn't happen. I think that'll do. That'll do for that, that will. That'll do. I'm done with it. I'm bloody done with it, I am. I might play some more of that later in the week. Because it's pretty good. It's just hard. Maybe it's just a difficult opening sequence. But that was tough. That was tough. But enjoyable. Tough but fun. Tough love, you could even say. But yeah, I enjoyed that. I hope that was somewhat enjoyable for you folks. Rather than the usual thief, we'll do a bit of rubbish PS3 games now and then. We could do. Like I said, I've got more. I've even got. I've got Haze. I've got what else have I got? I mean, I was showing them, wasn't I got Dark Void. You know. Can I post the link to Matinee? You can the Discord. But, I mean, if you... I don't know if you'll be able to post links in here, to be honest. I think they tend to be blocked. But yeah, thank you, everyone, for hanging out today. I'm probably gonna end stream around here, or at the very least I will be ending it shortly. But it's been fairly fun. That was fun, a bit of something different. Exactly, and I'd like to keep sticking on the old PS3 games now and then. Doing something a little bit different now and then. You know, keeping it fresh, keeping it going. But yeah, I hope it was fun for all of you too. One final reminder, folks. Let me turn this off before I forget. Beep. Look at that. Gone. One final reminder, on the 17th of February, I will be doing a charity live stream in support of the RSPB from 9 AM to 9 PM. Exactly. So please, be there or be square. Because it'll be fun. It'll be good fun. I'm just going to have a quick look at who we should raid. If you all don't mind hanging around for a little raid, could be a lot of fun. We could have a great time on our raid if you all want to come on a fun little raid with me. Let's have a quick look, shall we? I've lost Twitch. Twitch is down. It's not actually down. I just accidentally closed it. I don't think we've raided Ginger Majanga for a while. And I think it was suggested the other night, and I didn't, and I felt bad. So let's go hang out with Ginger Majanga for a bit. If you're not following Majanga, the GM. If you're not following the general manager, please give him a follow. He's absolutely lovely. He's playing some Death Stranding right now, which is a nice, chilled out, relaxing way to see out your evening, or for however long he continues to stream. And it's always a good time. Yeah, you too. Thank you everyone for being in here today. Big thank you to Jivers for that raid earlier. Thank you for all the follows. Thank you Total for that resub, and of course thank you Ian for the 800 bits. Super generous. But yeah, thank you again, and enjoy the rest of your night. I will speak to you probably in someone else's chat later, or another day. Farewell. Bye bye. See you later. Bye bye now.